Yo, what is up about in the video? And today we have why Carson will leave Opium. I don't think he finna leave Opium because Opium is like one of the biggest labels right now, and it's just a whole aesthetic and yeah. But
What's
let's
good
see.
for y'all? How y'all doing? All right, it's finally out. I know y'all been asking for a lot of the snippets, and I put them on a project. THAboyImri, my project is out. Link's gonna be in the description.
Snap.
Go listen to it. This ain't no corny YouTube rap shit that everybody be doing. And the pinned comment trying to make it a little cool hobby. Nah,
I
I
bet.
actually put some effort into this project and put my all into it, and actually
I
produce
bet.
something that I wanted you guys to be able to enjoy. So top link in the description. Go listen to DO6. It's on Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever you have. And I have more music announcements coming up in the next couple days. But yeah, run it up. But today I want to talk about something because ironically enough, the timing is kind of crazy. Ken is apparently dropping more chaos tonight. Now that I don't know if he's actually going to drop it. I really don't. But I still wanted to talk about this because this topic's kind of been very brought up heavily throughout me and my group.
Let's see.
And it's whether or not Ken will last on Opium, or even if Opium will be a thing for the next coming years, because we all have seen
Low key, I feel like Ken is carrying Opium. All these other rappers are like loaning them, be lying low key about like dropping music and stuff. Like Ken is like the one that's like actually like dropping stuff. No cap. Like he's actually like dropping, you know what I'm saying, and like has snippets. Like, you know what I'm saying?
big Ken has been consistently getting. You know what I'm saying? He's been getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger each time he does something. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of interesting to see. But will he be able to do this under Cardi's label? Will he continuously be able to keep growing to superstar status and still be signed to another artist? Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, we have Don Toliver and Travis Scott. We have a lot of artists who have coexisted with their counterpart that's more popular than them. But in this case, I don't think it's going to work, because with Travis Scott and Cactus Jack, I feel like he gives a lot of his artists more freedom to do what they want to do and make their decisions with their career and just be completely off left field, build their own image and build their own catalog. But Cardi, it seems like they have to so closely follow what he does. Like, Cardi is the blueprint. You know, you got Ken, who is very closely related to Cardi, obviously. I mean, aesthetic wise and everything. So it's like you look at it and you think, okay, well, Ken's growing as fast as he's growing, and the mainstream, especially, like the mainstream is really starting to get familiar with Ken. So how will he be able to coexist under an artist? And I'm saying that because we've seen in the past when an artist is signed to another artist and they start growing and getting bigger, it causes problems because an artist wants more creative freedom. You know, they want to be able to do certain things, drop when they want. Some of these artists may not see, and the artists they may be signed to may not see this vision, so they might try to stop what they're doing, shelf them, do this, do that. And although a lot of people are like, oh, well, Opium's family, and yeah,
I know a lot, but like Ken has aura, right? Carson has aura. I feel like he has more aura than Cardi. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm finna see Ken live too. I'm not seeing Cardi live. Well, that's because Ken is doing like this whole tour. Bro, I can't wait for this. Oh my god, I can't wait. The day can't come fast enough, bro. But it's coming up. Finna vlog that. Oh my, I can't wait for this tour. Bro, Kenyatta Fraser. Oh, I.
they would never do that.
That's
You
a great
have to understand,
bro.
this is the music
That a
industry,
great chaos,
man.
the
This is
deluxe
business at the end of the day. I know you, right? And I've known you for
Chef's
it's Cardi,
kiss.
right? He's known somebody for years. We've seen what he's done in the past with these people. He used them for what they are worth and then just kind of kicked them to the side. He's done this with many people before in his past. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people's argument, oh, this is family, isn't really as strong as people think it is, because Cardi just gets what he can get out of you, and that's just how it goes. So I genuinely see there coming a point in time where Ken gets so big that it's gonna cause conflict between him and Cardi, because egos get in the way, greed get in the way. I want more money, I want percentages, and then the person who runs you may just, the person who runs the label and who's over you may just want to make this money off of you and keep making.
I feel like Ken and Cardi are like family though. Like, I understand you just say like that's not that big, but like, bro, like Ken has known Cardi for a minute, so it's like I don't know. And like Cardi's label Opium has helped Ken like blow up. Like, just imagine if Ken was not in Opium right now. Like, just imagine that. I feel like he would still blow up, but I don't know. I don't know, Loki.
taking it off of you, and they may not want you to keep eating. They may want to eat everything, and it's just kind of how this goes. Not to mention that I also feel like out of all the Opium members besides Cardi, Ken just has the most mainstream appeal. Like, people in the mainstream love Ken Carson's music that don't even listen to per se
Ken
Cardi.
is
I know a lot of people in my life who
ugh.
don't listen to Cardi but listen to Ken. So I feel like it's kind of
Ken's
one of
just
those
hard,
things
bruh.
where it's all about the demographic and exactly how they perceive your music, because the same people who don't like Cardi like Ken. And with that being said, I feel like Ken could have, this may sound crazy, but hear me out, I feel like Ken can maybe have more commercial success than Cardi.
Bro,
in the
it's
eyes
Ken
of the
Carson. What are we
mainstream, meaning
talking
I feel
about?
like
Yes,
the
of course he
mainstream
can,
audience
man.
would perceive Ken's music more listenable or better than Cardi's,
Bro.
because there's so many people in the mainstream who just do not respect Cardi and think he's brain rot. And then these same people will go and listen to Ken. I've seen it firsthand. Even older people. Like, I've seen older people around me do that exact same thing and say that they like Ken but don't really like Cardi. So like I said, overall, seeing them coexist in
Now
the
that
same,
I don't agree with. I think Cardi's fire. I think Cardi is fire. But I do have more Ken songs saved than Cardi songs, including leaks.
place is going to be kind of interesting because
Like,
Ken's going to continuously get bigger. As he drops more chaos, bro, he's going to probably hit 10 million monthly, which is crazy. He's going to be the first person in Opium besides Cardi himself to hit 10 million monthly listeners. And nobody's going to stop
Because
him.
who's listening to Homicide Gang? Who? Probably a lot of people. But I don't know. Like, and then Lone, I don't think the allegations are making Lone like fall off or anything. But like, I don't know. Like, Lone has never been like my favorite. Like he's cool, but it's like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like.
He's going to continuously get bigger and everybody's going to literally flock to the way. So I don't see Opium lasting, I'm going to be real, for no longer than a couple more years, maybe 2 years. And I'm going to be honest, I don't see Opium really lasting that much longer because we have Homicide Gang. They're not really doing shit. Lone, he's got a whole thing going on that we don't even have to go down that loophole. And it's really just Ken and Cardi. I mean, they're really just the only ones left here when it comes to actually doing something progressive.
Bro, Cardi isn't even dropping, and then y'all still ride him. Like, it makes sense because like these snippets and these concerts are fire, especially for Cardi. But it's like, bro, like Ken is like the only one that's like dropping. Like, he's really like dropping. I mean, and Homicide Gang just dropped the album, but no one really cares about Homicide Gang as much as, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
different every
like,
time they pop out. Lone has been posting those bullshit snippets with Lil 88 and just I don't know, bro. I don't really
like,
understand.
who's
it,
hyped
but
for?
like I said, I feel
what's
like
it called? Love Lasts
these guys
Forever.
are gonna eventually split, especially as Ken gets bigger. It's gonna cause a lot of conflict in the Opium camp. We've seen everybody in Opium's egos and the way they can collide, so it'd be interesting to see for sure.
Promo What I Do Blackout. Bro, we're not listening to this guy's music. Get us to the video. Are we serious?
No. Somebody in the chat said Cardi's holding them back.
He's not even playing the music.
This is what's gonna happen with Ken. This is what's
He had a Ken's rock and roll instrumental in the background. Like, he wasn't even playing the guy's music. How's that a promo?
gonna happen with Ken. Ken.
That's Team of the 8 guy.
He's gonna be the biggest star out of Opium out of these niggas signed. I think he's gonna be the biggest just because he has that it factor. He's a good performer.
He's a producer.
He has the cult fan base. He's got it. Yeah, producer.
And he's a producer.
He's got everything. But Ken, he just has his own thing going on. I feel like even though he's in Opium and that's helping him, but he's kind of doing his own thing. What's gonna happen with Ken? I feel like Ken's gonna get so big on his own. It's gonna cause a conflict.
Bro, but like, Ken even like raps about Opium. He'd be like, Opium, I am my team. Shawty say AMP. I told her I'm the AMP. I'm not, like, you know, like he has like Opium bars, and he's with the whole aesthetic, wearing all black. He has songs, Black Cool, Black Chain, Black. He has a whole song called Bull. It's not released. Black. He has a song called Opium on SoundCloud. Like, bro, like he's saying in Opium, bro.
Conflict with him being signed to
He's
Cardi.
staying in
I think
Opium.
He's
staying
gonna
in
get
Opium.
super big, and it's gonna cause a conflict with him being signed.
No,
under
he's
another
staying in
artist. I feel like
Opium,
he's gonna
man.
eventually wanna
Opium
leave.
4L, bro.
I've been said this because you can't be.
He would have
can't
to be
wanna-
damn near as big as Cardi by then, though, or on the way to be. Like he would have to be like. I feel like if he at least got to like as big. If he at least
Probably
got like as big as
40%,
Yeet,
like
if he got like as
40%.
big as Yeet,
As Yeet, are we comparing Ken to
will.
Yeet? Bro, who are y'all choosing, Ken or Yeet? No, it's not even a question for me.
I would
Ken.
understand why he would
Ken.
wanna.
Ken.
steer
Yeah,
away
because,
from
like,
Opium. And he could,
exactly.
he could be a big Yeet.
He's going to get to that point, and it's just because like
He is.
any artist who wants to better their career further and expand past the little wave or era, they're not going to sit there and be signed under no other artist.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
I
think
actually take it back. I don't think he'll be as big as Yeet because Yeet's not under nobody and never was. Yeet
I
never
don't
came
know,
up
bro.
through.
It's gonna be
Yeet never
just
came
like
up through
how
Cardi
A$AP
or
was.
anybody. He came up on his own.
It's just gonna be like ASAP was, because I remember.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous.
Bro, your own ad canceled out the promo that we don't want to hear. I'm not seeing it to that shirt. Go out to the little talk. I'm not seeing it to that shop.
But dub and they got me fucked up when I never.
ASAP was so tight, I didn't think nobody was like gonna get him. And then they signed somebody when they completely like fell down, like they were cooled down a little bit. They signed somebody completely different from that whole New York wave. They got somebody from Atlanta and own thing, which is Playboy Cardi. And I think it's gonna happen the same thing for Opium.
Do you think Ken is thinking like that though? Because I feel like the reason why I disagree, I feel like they're just too tight. Like they're a family, so I don't
No,
really
but
see
you
it.
have to understand.
Yo,
We're talking about but you have to understand. We're talking about business here. Niggas get egos.
That's what I'm saying. Do you
involved.
think
They
he's thinking?
don't care.
Do you think that's in his mind right now? Though? Do you think that's in his
I
mind?
don't
It's
know.
not right now, but as he continuously gets bigger,
He
he's
will.
gonna get
He will.
everybody who gets bigger. It's gonna cause a conflict, bro. Like it doesn't matter how tight you
You're right,
are.
you're right.
This is business. This is music. It's money involved. Egos. They're gonna conflict, clash. They're gonna clash. It's gonna happen.
Dang.
It's
But
inevitable.
like, what if they
Imagine.
somehow make it happen though? Like make it work. You don't think that's possible?
Who knows?
I think it's
But I
possible.
think it's damn near. It's possible if Ken somehow doesn't. This trajectory he's on just be huge. If it slows down completely, then yeah, it could work. If Ken keeps going up, nigga, dropping and getting bigger, it's gonna
talking.
be impossible.
He's
It's
talking.
going to be impossible to avoid it because he's just too big to. Be
Do you
under
think Ken
another.
bigger than you right now? A lot of people think Ken is bigger than you. Do you think so or not?
In my
They're
opinion, yes.
saying
Like,
that
right
in my
now,
comments right now.
In my opinion, yes. In my
debating
opinion,
that
yes.
Ken might be
Yes.
bigger than Yeet. Right
Not might.
What you
He
think?
is.
What you think? I mean,
Okay.
obviously not because he's so 70, but like,
Yee's in that mainstream audience though, still in my opinion, and I don't think Ken has hit that yet.
And it's
No,
just now
Ken
starting
is
to get
getting there
little
now.
drizzles of
Yeah,
it.
Ken is
after
getting there
AGC,
now.
after AGC.
So I'm
A
gonna say
great
this.
chaos put him in that conversation for sure.
Give it Ken's next couple of releases and moves and like project or whatever he drops.
It's more
next,
chaos, bro.
Then that's when we can say, okay,
Bro,
he's starting to.
He's like teasing us. Pause. Like
I
more
will say
chaos
this
is
though. I
gonna-
will say
yeah.
this though, and I'm not trying to consider myself a staple in any conversation, right? But I will say, like, I've reacted to Yeet and I've reacted to Ken Carson, and my reactions in those realms usually do really well, like 30, 40,
Yeah.
50, 60,000. My A Great Chaos reaction has more views than both Yeet albums. That as a recent.
Yeah, it makes
Like
sense. It's
20,000.
10
I'll
times
say
better.
this. When it comes
Are y'all still bumping 2093 or A Great Chaos?
to mainstream popularity, it's Yeet.
Be
When it
for
comes to
real.
hype right now and who people are
Like,
looking at.
what is this
it's
conversation
Ken.
that I'm
And it's
hearing right
obvious
now?
Because
Like, what
Ken
is
now
this?
starting to get that run and establish himself. Yeet is already. He's
Yeah, I
already.
feel like
I said that-
it's gonna be Trippie
Bro.
Red. I think he's gonna be posting. He's gonna get
Bro,
burnt
Carson
out by
never,
Cardi.
Carson never reactions to AGC had like almost 500,000 views in a day until it got taken down, bro. That shit
took
was
it
crazy.
down?
Wait, what did you say? What
That
did you
shit
say?
started
Stan? I
getting
was-
more
I
hype than
heard
the
that.
album
He's
itself.
gonna be like Trippie Red, where like Trippie Red, like when he was going up, I remember people told him to slow down on the album releases, but he just kept doing it. And I feel like he does the same thing. He'll drop 2 in a month, he'll drop
Yeah.
3 in a year, in the same way Trippie Red does, and then they both get burnt.
Yeah,
And
I think
that's too much music.
That's a good point because Yeet, but it's
True.
good, but it's bad because
All the artists and Opium take their sweet old time to drop, especially the King Cardi, bro. That dude does not like, bro. Last time he dropped was, bro. When was the last time he dropped? 2019. Like I officially dropped on like actual streaming platforms, not YouTube, not these songs, these singles, like an album. This dude takes, bro, and same with everyone in Opium. This dude Ken has like 5 albums to his name. Boy Barbie. Well, I'm saying like on Spotify and stuff like right now. It's Boy Barbie, Project X, X, Extended, More Chaos, or A Great Chaos, and A Great Chaos Deluxe. That's like bro. That's like 6, and 2 of those are like deluxes. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever.
Still has that mindset to work like he was when he was in the
I don't know why I just did that.
As you get bigger, you can't work like you can work like that. But
I
you
thought
can't
that would be
release
cool.
and
The
publish like that because you're bigger. I
don't know why I just said it like
so
that.
if he slows after 2093, honestly, I would just chill.
He said 2 more.
And
He said
two more. That's
this
what I'm
year.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. He
Two
needs
more
to
this
drop
year,
more
and then
projects
he's
this
going
year.
quiet. And then he's going quiet. But I also
I don't
feel
even
like
think he could do
Yeet is
that.
the one artist who has consistently put out just enough music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's always consistent, put out just enough. He's never put out anything too close together. Everything else always had its time to marinate. He's had his respectful distance from the clout and has popped back out at the perfect time every time. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why I agree with
He
Slash
is
that he
good at
shouldn't
that.
drop, because I feel like he should like definitely let this shit marinate, bro. I feel like he should just let it marinate and see where it will go for like a year now.
No, the only reason I'm gonna say, I think
He
I
should've
don't
let-
think
he
he
should've-
should
he-
drop. My bad, Mil. I don't think he should drop 2 projects this year, maybe 1 more. I say he shouldn't just leave off right now because of the rep that 2093 got. He has to leave off on something that is good. Like that.
Yeah, you're right. And
Yeah,
then-
it can't.
then-
I was gonna say the same thing. I don't think it should be 2093.
Yeah,
One
that album was garbage.
It could mean anything.
Yeah.
He
Or
could
mid.
go crazy with some features and then back to some Yeet alter ego experimental, still Twizzy type shit. You know what I'm saying? That could would be my 2 features because there's no way he's gonna give us 2093, then just some old Twizzy shit, and then again. Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go high, and then back to the roots. And 2093 was just that, like, you know,
Bro, Ken is
experimental
getting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I
because
feel like
we still haven't got a project from Yeet with like the features that we know he can
Bro.
put on there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? We
yeah,
still
yeah.
haven't got
Sure.
that. He's
Bro, I don't care about all this Yeet talk, bro. More chaos, bro. More chaos. That's what we need to be talking about. More chaos in this, bro. Like, bro, more chaos is finna do numbers, bro. If this, this deluxe, I think it was like number 1 on like Apple Music for like all albums, like the all albums category. It was number 1. Once like this actual album drops, bro, especially right after tour. Well, allegedly he's trying to do it in October, and October is when like I don't think it's no more tours in America, something like that, bro. Right after tour, drop an album, which I kind of doubt. Like right after tour, I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like he has all these snippets, all these grails that like we want, like we as like the fans want, that are hard. So he might as well just like drop them. Like I'm being so serious too, and like more chaos will go up, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be generational. It might even top a great chaos, in my opinion. Like just hearing like these snippets, it might top a great chaos, and I love a great chaos. Now I don't think it's going to top a Project X, no, because Project X has no skips. Like, I'm sorry, Project X is just beautiful, beautiful on every king, like bro. Anyways, if y'all know that video, see you next one, man.
Hey, walking to the party, they like Gappa, is that you? Finna get